Welcome back to McPhee Ford. Today I'm taking a look at this brand new 2023 Ford Bronco. This particular Bronco is a Wildtrak model and it's finished in Velocity Blue Metallic. Now we're going to take a quick walk around the outside of this particular Bronco here, then we'll hop into the interior. Now the Wildtrak is one of the most off-road capable versions of the Bronco. There are many different trim levels, and again this sits right at the top. So we'll start here with the front end, where this Wildtrak includes the LED signature headlights. So you get a nice little LED DRL right there, which looks super cool, especially at nighttime. And this one has the optional Ford Performance modular steel bumper. So this is a steel bumper and it includes the front parking sensors, and this one has the optional brush guard as well, which looks super cool. Nice beefy exposed recovery hooks, and of course there is full underbody skid plate protection there. Steel skid plate, again, protect everything. And then this is actually the adaptive cruise control sensor. This one has the Lux package, so it's basically a fully loaded model, and that does include adaptive cruise, so that is their sensor right down there. Nice gloss black finish with the grille. You do get that Bronco logo front view camera, and then there's also a little Wildtrak graphic there on the hood. And then come around to the side here. Now the Wildtrak includes the Sasquatch package, which is a package that's available on other Bronco trim levels. And it's basically like an off-road package that you get, and it includes these tires. So this is a 35-inch tall tire, which is a huge tire. It measures LT 315/70, and it does sit on a 17-inch beadlock capable wheel. Nice gloss black finish as well. So this is a Goodyear Territory mud terrain tire. So it's a nice off-road capable tire. And then you also get the wider fender flares as well, just to accommodate those larger tires. And then there's the Wildtrak badging right there. We have a side view camera, the mirror spotlight, as well as the blind spot indicator in the top corner. And this is the four-door model with the optional hardtop. Got some running boards right there. And then come around to the back end. Do have the LED signature taillight as well. Rear parking sensors. If you look at the rear suspension here, you do have the Fox suspension, which is included with these new Wildtrak models. You can get a better look at the front suspension. So that was a change that Ford made through for the previous year. They were previously using Bilstein, but they went to the Fox suspension for some of the Wildtrak models. But it is not the live valve suspension like you would see on the Raptor. It is a sort of standard, off-road suspension. And then you get the full-size spare tire mounted back here as well. They all get full-size spares, and again, this is a huge tire, 35-inch tire, and it has the rear-view cameras right in there. And then taking a look into the interior, this one has the optional keyless entry pad there on the door. This also has the optional leather seat. So this is the sandstone and black onyx seat here, and it also includes the power adjustments as well. So typically this would actually be a manually operated seat. Because we have the leather option, you do get the power adjustments. They're also heated as well for driver and passenger. So again, really nice leather seat. Got the Bronco logo up there, and you get the sandstone with the black, which I think looks fantastic with the blue paint. It really matches really well. And then taking a look at the door panel, there's some more sandstone color here on the door, and this is vinyl material. This is all meant to just get sprayed off and hosed down and cleaned easily. So this is all vinyl, again, just really easy to maintain. Got your power locks right there, headlight controls, as well as the electronic parking brake. And then we'll step inside, take a look at the key fob. Now, the key fob does have a remote start system and a push button start. In fact, push button start is actually standard across every single Bronco, regardless of the trim level. But powering this particular Bronco is the 2.7 liter EcoBoost engine, which makes 315 horsepower. This is the larger engine that's available for your regular Bronco models. There's also a 2.3 liter EcoBoost, which is a 4-cylinder engine, but this is the twin turbo EcoBoost V6. You can get a little bit more power, just to help turn those big tires, and it is paired to the 10-speed automatic transmission, and all Broncos are 4-wheel drive. But we'll start here on this nice leather wrapped heated steering wheel. Again, this one has the Lux package, so this is a very, very well equipped Bronco. We have adaptive cruise control again. There's also lane centering and a lot of different driver assistance features that Ford includes on these Bronco models. So those are two there you got in the steering wheel, and then on the right side you got controls for the center gauge cluster screen. Really, really nice screen. It's really easy to use. It also works really well with some of your off-road stuff, so you can view a lot of off-road goodies here. You get your four-wheel drive settings, pitch and roll. You got different steering angles and power distribution, tire pressures, different gauges, so you can really keep an eye on everything if you happen to be going off-road. And then in the middle, you're going to find the 12-inch Sync 4 display. And this does come with standard on your Lux package. You got all your entertainment sources, Sirius XM, you got Bluetooth, built-in navigation system right there. There's also wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Various different settings there, and then some key features. You got your driver assistance features, all your towing information as well. On top of the screen, this is what Ford calls the hero switches. So these are basically a lot of your off-road switches, your switch gear that you could use if you happen to get yourself in a off-road situation. You got your front locker and the rear locker, so those both come standard with Wildtrak. And then right there is the trail turn assist. So trail turn assist comes with automatic transmission only. And then it's get your traction control beside that. This open spot here would be where the sway bar disconnect would go, but that is exclusive to Badlands and Raptor models, so that's what that would be. And moving down here, this is your climate control, of course, which is dual zone, automatic. Got your heated seats, rear defrost, heated steering wheel, all that. Really, really nice system there. Got your wireless charging pad. So you got wireless CarPlay and a wireless charging pad, so you don't even need cords at all. So it's definitely nice there. Free up some cables, and then some USB connections there. Got your 10-speed automatic again. So 10 gears, which is great for off-roading. You got a super low, aggressive first gear, which is great for torque, especially when you're in 4 low. And you can manually shift those gears as well. And then right here again is your 4-wheel drive settings. So all Broncos are 4-wheel drive, and this one being a Sasquatch model, you do get the addition of 4A, which is a 4-wheel drive automatic, which is definitely nice to have. And then you get 4 high and 4 low. And then this actually twists as well, and that activates the drive modes. So you have a bunch of different drive modes, 7 of them, and you can switch between them, and it'll kind of automatically change kind of how the Bronco behaves for each particular one. And then you get your window switches, your mirrors, all that. And then up top, you have 6 auxiliary switches. So these you can use for basically whatever you want. If you want to wire a light bar, you want to wire a winch, or whatever you want. So those are pre-wired, ready to go, and super clean look. You don't have to drill some ugly hole into your dash to wire a switch. They're all right there, ready to go. And this being a hardtop model, there's a series of little levers and switches up here that you can use to take the hardtop off. And then taking a look into the rear seat, again, this is the 4-door model. These are offered as 2-door and 4-door. Now, the 4-doors are definitely more popular because, of course, you do get more rear seat legroom and more trunk space. But again, this is a 4-door, so it's better for if you have kids or whatnot. But again, they had the leather back here, just like you have in the front. So you get the sandstone, the black onyx leather, really, really nice material. And it's also very easy to clean as well in case you happen to get this dirty, which we hope you do. Take your Bronco off-road. So again, really, really nice seat. There's also a center armrest right there that you can flip down. You got some cup holders. And there's also a 400-watt inverter outlet and USB, so you can keep everything charged up. Again, you've got kids back here, whatever you want. You keep everything charged up with those outlets right there. And then we'll come around to the trunk area. This is a swing gate. It is a split swing gate, so you can open up the bottom section, and that strut is nice, heavily assisted, so it's easy to open. And then with the hardtop, easy enough. We just flip that open just like that. So with the 4-door model, you do get a lot more trunk space. That's kind of your main benefit, is the trunk space for the 4-doors. But back here we have some carpeted floor mats. We also have the first row roof storage bags, so you can take the roof off and put them in bags. They don't get scratched up. And there's a subwoofer back here for the Bang & Olufsen sound system, which does come with the Lux package. You got a 12-volt connector back here. Nice body-colored roll bar, which looks super cool when you have the top off. It really does look good. And the rear seats do fold down as well. So if you're interested in this particular 2023 Bronco Wildtrak, it is for sale here at McPhee Ford. You can either give us a call or you can visit us at mcpheeford.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.